my lamp. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fabulous Tuesday. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. Hey, Casey. Welcome in. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Alright, started my live goals for gifts for YouTube. Cool. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Hi, Jane. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. How are you? I just went live 12 minutes ago. I've only been live for about 12 minutes, so don't be sorry. I understand everybody has a life and you guys can't always be here. I appreciate the time you can be here, not the time. I don't penalize anyone. Do you, Megan? Nope, I am not. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Oopsie daisy. Thank you, KT, for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye, Jane. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, you can always watch the replay. I probably won't be here then, but you can always watch the replay. Hi, Ashlyn. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. And welcome so much. Oh, thank you, Casey. You don't want to keep doing that. I feel bad. Thank you so much, though. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. How are you, Ashlyn? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Casey. Good. I'm glad, Ashlyn. Bonjour. Hello. Is it Rikai? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. If you guys want to be notified for when I go live, please turn on your bell notifications to all. Otherwise, YouTube won't notify you. Thank you. I did my nails live yesterday. I gotta put gray polish on my list. Yeah, when I first started doing nails, it didn't work out good either for me. I've only been doing nails for a year and a half, and I'll tell you what, the only reason why I'm where I'm at, I don't think I'm like really good at it. I will become really good at it because I won't give up and I won't stop practicing. Excuse me. But is because I practice a lot. I literally practice several times a day. If I didn't practice, I don't think I would be any good. When I first started, I got the nail polish all over my hands. It was a mess. I couldn't even paint the nails, let alone do any nail art. No, I'm not a nail tech, and I do not sell any press-ons either. I just got monetized, I think 3 or 4, it might be 4 weeks ago now, on YouTube, and I'm just trying to become a nail content creator. So that's the reason why I do what I do. Plus, it's really relaxing to me. I enjoy it. It's therapeutic, and nails is my time and my relaxation. Eventually, hopefully, once my social medias pay enough, I'm going to I don't have a room to do nails, so I hop from room to room, but eventually I'm going to create a room in my house and just to do nails in, so I can't wait to be able to do that eventually. Comes with growth and not throwing the nails on the nail polish. I just love, yeah. I even did this in. All right, let that dry for a second. It started out as just like a hobby, and I was actually doing something else on YouTube. And what happened was I was allergic to acrylic, so I couldn't go back to a nail salon because all the ones around me only did acrylic at the time. I think now, even if they have acrylic in the shop, I can't even be there. So started out as a hobby, and then I just turned it into something else. Thank you, Hannah. You're okay. I know you've been in here so much this week, so I really appreciate you. Thank you, KT. Thank you for smashing my goal out of the park. I appreciate you, and thank you for the heart gift. I appreciate it. So I completely understand, Hannah. Thank you for being here all the times you could, and thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Thank you, Ashlyn. I appreciate that. Bye, Hannah. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. No worries. Thank you, Ashlyn. I understand everyone. Thank you, Hannah. I understand everyone is busy. I don't ever want you guys to think that I expect you guys to be here or expect you to show up in my lives. You don't get paid for it. So I just appreciate the time that you guys do spend in my lives because I know everyone has a busy life, has jobs, and has a family where, we're always so busy. So I completely understand and appreciate you guys for the time you are here. And you don't ever have to say sorry for not being here. It's just not me. I don't take it for granted. I know you guys can be watching anybody else but me. Hey Mabel, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. I do. I have a dog. He's a husky poodle mix. I actually have him in quite a bit of my shorts and my videos, and then sometimes you'll hear him in back of my lives. And if I'm happen to be in the same room as him, he'll come and poke his head in and howl at you guys. But if you hear any howling in the back of my lives ever, that's him. He's 2 years old. So he's my only animal, actually. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hi. Oh, shoot. I'm going to mess your name up so bad. But hello, O. Welcome in. You have a cat, a dog, and somebody in my neighborhood has a bearded dragon. And it was so funny because she had him in a in a baby carriage, and at first we thought it was a baby, and we were walking my dog, and my dog wanted to go over, and then I was so confused when my dog went over, and then he saw what it was, and he got so scared and tucked his legs I mean his tail behind into his legs, or however you say it, and ran behind my legs. Whenever he's scared, he hides behind me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my dog's acting like that. I look over, I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I thought it was a baby. Pac-Man frogs. I didn't know there was any frogs called Pac-Man frogs. That's one tree frog. That's cool. What kind of dog do you have? I'm a doggy person. My dog. Oh, is a red healer. Ooh, I knew there was a such thing as blue healer. I never knew there was a such thing as red healer. Oh, with blue healer. Okay, that makes sense. And a pit bull. Oh, I'm good, Valerie. Thank you for asking. How are you? Dogs make me so happy to hear. It was hysterical. Because the thing is, he actually really likes babies and little kids. And so that's why I was like, why would he act like that? Why would he be scared? And then I looked in and she's like, and the lady looked at me and she's like, I know why your dog's scared. It's not a regular baby. I said, oh, that makes sense. But this bearded dragon was huge. She said, I can't remember. I think she said he weighed like 20 or 30 pounds. He was huge. My dog is still bigger than him, but my dog is a chicken butt. Well, sometimes, not all the time. He's very protective of us, but he's a chicken butt when it comes to like animals out in the wild. Although he acts like a husky and wants to hunt down birds. I don't get it. Anyway, hi, Annetta. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. A red healer. See, I've never heard of a red healer. I've heard of blue healer and I've heard of pit bull, but I've never heard of a red healer. What? Oh, my daughter just interrupted. She said she heard of red healer. She wants to become a dog trainer, so she knows a lot more studying and stuff. She knows a lot more about dogs than I do. She's super hyper. That makes sense because aren't blue healers usually used for like farm dogs, or am I wrong? I might be wrong. If I had the money, I would get two more dogs. I would get a husky. If you know anything about me, I love huskies. My baby boy, he's a husky poodle mix, so he's a hybrid, but he howls and acts like a husky. And then he sits like a poodle. I don't get it, but anyway. Um, but I want a full-blooded husky and a German shepherd. And I wouldn't mind a golden retriever. I'm a big dog person. Like if I had enough money, I would probably rescue all the dogs that needed rescuing. I'm the type of person that keeps a leash on me, no matter if I'm with or without my dog, just in case we find a dog, and we have several times that needs rescuing. This is just the type of person I am. We found a dog last week, and we were gonna. I have a friend who has a like a nonprofit dog organization, and I gave her the information to put the word out, and then we were trying to find the chip and all that stuff in between, her putting the word out to see if someone lost a dog because we found one last week, and I was going to keep the dog until it was reunited with its owner just because I don't like because my friend who has the nonprofit, she was full with all intakes, and she knows this too. I don't like putting dogs in the pound because I just don't want anything to happen to it. So I'd much rather keep it to it can be reunited safely with its owner. But we were able to reunite it within an hour or two, so it wasn't too bad. I want a teacup dog too, but I can't have a teacup dog because my dog is too big for it. And he's not violent at all. He's the sweetest little thing. Unless you threaten his family, then but that's any dog. Anyway, he's the sweetest little thing, and he loves dogs, and he's very sweet with them. The thing is, he has husky in him, so he pulls and stuff, and he's very clumsy. So he just scares me to be with a little dog, not because he would hurt it, but just because, he's 50 something pounds and he's a big dog. But I would love a teacup if I could have one. Oh God. Where did my lamp come unplugged? But the dog we rescued last week was small. It was probably like the size. I think it was probably a Maltese, but it was like the size of between a Maltese and a Yorkie. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch out these headphones. Much better. That one wasn't staying in my ear. Oh, yeah, I think I had it wrong ear. All right. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Funny thing is, I was never a dog person, so I met my dog, and we thank you, and we basically um we I basically saved his life because I hate seeing this. I hate even thinking about it because I love him so much. But anyway, when we got him, he had such a bad cold, and I heard him cough when I went to pick him up. And something in my gut told me to take him anyway, because something in my gut said, you know what, girl, if you leave him here, I don't think anyone's going to take him to the vet. So I took him, and I didn't even have him for not even 10 hours before I had to rush him into the vet. And I already was going to make an appointment for him for his shots, but it was just going to be in a week or two. But I had to rush him within 10 hours to the vet because he was so sick. And the vet said that if I didn't bring him in when I did, he it was gonna be bad for him. My poor little baby. But he's good now. I nursed him back to health. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start another nail design once I'm done with this because it hasn't even been 40 minutes yet. But we'll But yeah, anyone that wants to see the dog that I'm talking about, he's in almost all of my shorts. Well, no, not all of them. All of them recently. Almost all of them. He's on there. Your favorite color is red. That's a good color. I don't have a favorite color. I like a lot of colors, so I just don't have a favorite color at all. Oh, congratulations for her. I don't know. I don't even want to guess. But most likely younger than me. But before anyone asks my age, I don't say my age on here. Gotcha, 29. Very cool. I'm not I'm not your mother, so I couldn't tell you that, but I mean that's up to you guys. I don't share much info online because the internet's forever, but it's not my place to tell other people. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm done with this set. We'll just go into another set. I don't know what I'll do yet, but I can at least just paint that, put this in the drawer to film later once that comes out too. Let me stay on for a few more minutes. Start the 7 nails. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? Use this one. Let me grab. All right. These are the same nails that I use on myself, the Unigella and size. I mean, not size, the length. This is one of my favorite syrup gel companies. It is, yep. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's D-Gel. That's right, D-Gel. I want to see if they have this color in the in like a solo one that I can order because not in the Minnie Mouse collection. Because the Minnie Mouse collection, my nail bestie sent to me, but I looked it up and it is pretty pricey. Even though I like most of the colors in there, it just doesn't give you like a whole lot of product in there. So I want to see if I can get this color solo. This is one of my favorite beiges, syrup colors. And D-Gel makes one of my favorite syrup gels, period. Syrup gel is exclusive, as far as I know, to Korean gel lines. And I really do like D-Gels. And the Korean gel lines, I do feel like D-Gel is slept on a little bit more. I feel like we always hear about Debok, F-Gel, and stuff like that when it comes to Korean gels, and even Jin B and like the gel and gel. I don't feel like we hear about D-Gel as much. I really do feel like it's slept on a little bit more. And D-gel also has, I usually don't like color changing gels, but for some reason, it's the way that D-gel does it that I like theirs. Theirs is so far is the only one that I like. I haven't tried every color changing from every company, but so far theirs is my favorite. I won't even wear the other ones that I have tried from other companies. And I honestly think that if I have to think like off the top of my head, my top three favorite gel companies is F Gel, B Gel, and Debok. I like other ones too, but it's the lint I'm trying to get out. Not that even, but okay, get better at doing relationships. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Hi, sweet Daisy. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. It definitely does help out so much. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right. I don't think it needs a second coat. Just gonna try and find the charms. Nobody's gonna wear these, so that's why I'm just gonna secure it this way. But if I was gonna wear these or I was making them for somebody else, I would secure them much better than this. But they're just for content, so I don't use the expensive stuff for content. Well, not to secure it anyway. Mm, oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck did it drop to? Dropped right on the side. That's funny. Oh shoot, I should have top coded these first. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Definitely does help out. I'm almost done. This is the second nail look that we've done on this live, so I'm almost done. Once I'm done, then I'll end live. I'm gonna top coat it before we leave. Let me know if you guys have any last minute questions or comments. I will be ending the live in about 2 or 3 minutes. Give or take. Alrighty, I am done. Now this is the second look that I've done in this live, so I'm done. Hold on, grab that one. I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you, KT, for all the gifts in the beginning of the live. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. And thank you guys for liking. And if you guys want to turn on your bell notifications for the next time I go live so you can be notified by YouTube, I would really appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next one.